Nom, nom.
Hey there, Dojo Disciples. SeanOrange here with another box from Limited Run Games, which has the thing in it that I thought was going to be in the last box from Limited Run Games, which wasn't this, but was actually this. And for those who watched the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game complete edition video for that, know that there was a little chip that broke off of this, and I did not, in fact, glue it back into position. I actually lost it when I was putting this away, so no big deal. We're just going to open this guy without further ado so we can see what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap. They don't pop anymore. You see these rows? They're actually all connected. So if I can manage to pop one of these, all right, hold on a second. They all go. Isn't that a bummer? It's probably good from a packing perspective, but can I get? Oh, there we go. Anyway, what's in the box? All right, here it is. Ta-da! Night Trap Limited Run Edition for Sega CD. In case you were wondering. And that's this guy right here. Ugh. And the label implies that this is actually a 32X compatible title, which I don't think the original was. I don't think that this is, but it's nice, right? Otherwise we see the blue stripe. Never had a version of this game. I think they're like 80 bucks. So I was much more happy to pay, I don't even know, was it 60? I have no idea. It was less, and it's very nice. Oh, an hour and a half of full motion video. But boy, it's like this big on the screen. Yeah, if you saw the other edition, the Nintendo Switch one that we have, since they had high quality video, they're actually able to translate it all for the later versions. Why don't I go get that just real quick? Yeah, and here it is, virtually identical with the blue stripe that you would expect from a Sega CD title. Less room, so they decided to apparently crop these guys out. There's no digital pictures logo on here, unfortunately, and the screenshot in the background is different. I'm noticing here on the back, also very different. Mature, realistic violence. There's actually no rating on here versus this one. I wonder if that is a tongue-in-cheek reference to that this is what led to the rating system back in the day, because you wouldn't see a rating necessarily on Sega CD game, and yet here we are. T for teen. That's what Tipper Gore and whoever else, sorry, Herb Cole got his you know what about. So let's open this up too, shall we? I mean, we're definitely going to play this thing. I mean, definitely. Boy, that was easy. All right, so in case any content shifted in transit, we're going to be very careful. Ooh! Oh, it is a 32X game. Well, good thing I have my 32X here. I thought that was just, I just store it like this. I thought, okay, so that means we're gonna have better video quality than just like the regular version. This is fantastic. Okay, so disc 2 slid out. Don't know why they couldn't make a case that would be able to handle both these discs, but there we go. There we go, I'll get you out. There, yeah. 2017 Night Trap LLC. Okay, we'll store that like that for the moment. Physical is better. What have I been telling you guys? Here's disc 2. Spoilers, I guess. This is not an ideal packaging situation. I was hoping, oops, there's already fluff and stuff on the back of this thing. I was hoping that there'd be like some foam, because there's usually like foam inserts in these things, but there is none. Let's pull this guy out. There we are. Confidential SCAT. What a terrible name. Special Control Attack Team. Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of poop to me. More like night crap. Anyway, mission number 230. So there have been 229 other missions before this one. I hope Commander Sims didn't make his way up through the ranks with the way he runs this operation. Oh, there we go. In previous undercover operation SCAT mission 229, a SCAT agent infiltrated the Martin's house and discovered something unusual. So the story of this game is that oh gosh, what is her name? She's an undercover agent that's going in with the teens to do regular teen things. Kelly Med. There we go. She's got a gun. Kelly's got a gun. All right, I'm old. Oop, confidential. Scat eyes only. I don't know if I can show this to you. For those who own personal computing devices equipped with the modern telecommunications software, technical support can be brought to your home. 300, 1200, 2400 baud from the limited runs online BBS. This is beautiful. Callers should set their telecommunications package to reflect 8 data bits, 1 stop bit, and no parity. Listen, this is a parody, but this is the kind of thing you had to worry about back in the day when you would connect to a BBS over telephone lines. That's beautiful. I love it. We are going to play this game in a Pile of Shame live, but I guess before we do, I can at least boot this up, right? Right. So it occurs to me that we haven't really talked about the Sega Tower of Power before on Famicom Dojo. That we meant to in the original version of Season 2 that we were going to do, which was going to go into the CD systems, but that was, well, neither here nor there right now. But what you see here is a Model 1 Sega Genesis and a Model 1 Sega CD and a 32X. So in order to power this monstrosity, we need one power supply for the Genesis, one power supply for the Sega CD, and then one power supply for the 32X, and hopefully my power strip can accommodate the space needs for all of those. But we also need this video cable to come out of the 32X so we can get the graphics boost out of it. That's why it's there. And this guy. And this is the magic sauce for Model 1. Actually, the cable that you get with a 32X goes to the Model 2 Genesis, like this one, but this adapter was sold separately, and when I got it, it was not cheap. I can only imagine how much it costs now. There are reasons, I guess, that you would want a Model 1 Genesis over the Model 2, including the ability for stereo out through this front port. We're not going to worry about that today, but fun little fact, I did this whole setup and rigmarole for the video that we did 2 weeks ago, where I captured some video from the Sega CD version, Heart of the Alien, which we also played on our video 1 week ago. So if you are just noticing now that we're uploading things, we have 2 awesome videos uploaded before this one that you definitely want to watch. In fact, I think that the game might still be in the Sega CD right now. Also, full disclosure, in doing that capture, I found out that my normal Gen 1 Sega CD power adapter had died, so one of these is actually for my Mega Drive. Yeah, this one. So technically not rated for the US because it's rated for 100 volts instead of 120. But there are more modern versions of this where you can get all in one, but like 60 bucks. So forget that, we're just gonna do this. Genesis first. All right, and then we'll get the brick for the Sega CD. For those who don't know, the Sega CD Model 1 and Genesis Model 1 use the exact same power adapter, so that is not a problem at all. And then the 32X uses the same adapter as the Model 2 Sega Genesis. Easier to see this way. There you go. And let's whip this around to get the rest of our stuff plugged in. So here's our Genesis Model 2 and 32X cable. I label all of these because I'm not as familiar with the Genesis stuff, and they all look the same if you don't know what you're doing. It has stereo out, so hopefully it's all piping through from here to here to here. We'll see. All right, so that's the output. And then our most expensive cable in the world, going from the output of the Model 1 to the input of the 32X. Ah, we need a controller. All right, we'll just plug you in, get our discs ready, TV on, moment of truth. There's no sound. So, fun little story is behind the scenes here, I've actually been having some trouble getting the power adapters to cooperate with me, and now there's no sound. So, we're going to plug into the front of the Model 1 Genesis. I know for a fact that this worked with the Heart of the Alien stuff, so there we go. Okay, so we ended up using this jack after all. We had this fun volume slider. Okay, God, I love that sound. You have to push the start button to close the tray and keep it closed. Please, so sorry for the glare. When we do the Pile of Shame live, this won't be an issue. Now, can you imagine how much worse this would look if we didn't have the 32X chugging through this here? The resolution appears to be, I don't know, generously 320 by 240. And the color depth is better with a 32X, but...
Scat Team Commander. Scat Mission 230. Your mission.
Oh, this Sarah?
From whatever happened to another...
Spoilers! There's a little bit of sound synchronization problems going on here. I wonder if it's because it's running through this. We'll do this during Pile of Shame Live, but this should be a very interesting experience because the original game, you just have these still images, right? Like if anything happens, there's no video running down here. So you need to know what's going on pretty well. That's enough of this. Thanks for watching this little dojo snack, everyone. Like I said, we're going to play this version of the game on the Pile of Shame Live this week. You can catch the archive later. We also have one for this version of the game that we did a while ago, and now that I have some idea of how to play it, this should go a little bit better. But it'll be fun. Also, preemptive thank you to Reluctant Hero for gifting us with this wonderful RetroTink 2X Mini, which we will use to stream this over HD and into your devices of preference. So you can see my head in the reflection through the silhouette of the thing. Whatever. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Famicom Dojo.
Oh, heckadoodle. There's one more thing in this box that we didn't look at yet. Not much, but it's in there. We got limited run holographic edge trading card of the infamous music video scene. Oh, that is some late 80s, early 90s tasticness right there.